Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's going to take a shot right away. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And the Ducks are in the hurry-up. What a nice throw there, just carving up the defense. You make these types of passes downfield, and reminds me of Justin Herbert. He's going to try to hit him deep. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Oregon! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're playing on the road. You know, this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players, and we've seen that before. And there was no hesitation. The opening drive, they go right down the field, they score a touchdown, and they made a statement.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's able to work his way on the return up to the 23 before he steps out of bounds. Offense working from the pistol. Miller with the ball. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Looking left. It's caught downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. He's looking to throw it. Trying to get to it. He felt the heat, trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Keeps the play going. Steps away. Quarterback all over the place trying to make a play, but eventually he goes down.
Man, this home crowd was so jacked up, so excited to finally get the football after giving up points on the first drive and having to be quiet. Now they're quiet again. How about the defense coming in here, shutting this crowd up early and doing their job?
It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. On 1st down, here comes this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he grabs it at the 15. The Ducks will hustle to the line. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's sprinting, he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Ducks! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Here comes that Alabama offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Ball lofted up for grabs and is picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
You know, as a defensive back, you want to force the quarterback to make plays way outside towards the sideline. That's a long throw. It requires a lot of arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time. Great job forcing the play out wide, making the big interception.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
It's caught. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Throws toward the end zone. And that one's going to be incomplete. He was throwing for the touchdown, but just couldn't get the foot down in bounds.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got it. Oh, and he thought he had a chance to house him, and the defense tackles him at the 3. The Ducks in the hurry up. Looking to throw. Buying some time. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. To the end zone, and is picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And it just turns out to be a missed opportunity. You get the ball in the red zone, and you turn it over.
Momentum. It plays a big role for teams and especially for offenses. And when you have chances like that, when you're down in this area of the field, you've got to be able to come away with points. Even if it's not going to be a touchdown, you are not leaving this area of the field without putting at least 3 up on the board. Missed opportunity for the other.
2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. Trying play action. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Oh, picked off. Got room on the return. The 20. He's at the 10. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Back-to-back possessions, 2 forced turnovers, 2 interceptions. Defenses are salivating. That gets you excited. I'm the next guy trying to make a big play. I'm bragging about it if I've already got 1 pick. But if I'm the other guys, I'm like, wait a minute. I got to get me 1, too.
Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Looking for the score. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. This quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. To the air, it's Milroe. Fires left. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. No better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
He lobs one high down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll throw it on 1st down. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Yeah, and you can tell the quarterback breaks a little bit. He starts moving and tries to throw a little bit across his body. And why is that dangerous? You're not accurate. You're not accurate with the football when you do that. And you could tell it wasn't close to being a completion. He's got to do a better job setting his feet, making a clear, concise, good throw.
The Ducks are marching down the field. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's James. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.